I'm going to be reading a book by Melanie Watt called Scaredy Squirrel. The thing with Scaredy Squirrel is that he never leaves his nut tree. He'd rather stay in his safe and familiar tree than risk venturing out into the unknown. The unknown can be a scary place for a squirrel, so he's perfectly happy to stay right where he is. In Scaredy Squirrel's nut tree, every day is the same. Everything is predictable. All is under control every single day. So if we look at Scaredy Squirrel's daily routine, he wakes up 6:45 in the morning. 15 minutes later, he eats a nut. Then a little bit later, he looks at a view. Then at lunchtime, eats another nut. Then a little bit later, he looks at a view again. Then at dinner time, eats yet another nut. Then looks at the view again. And then at 8 o'clock, he goes to sleep. But let's just say, for example, that something unexpected did happen. You can rest assured that this squirrel is prepared. A few items in Scaredy Squirrel's emergency kit include a parachute, never know when you're going to need one of those, bug spray, mask and rubber gloves, hard hat, antibacterial soap, calamine lotion, a net, Band-Aid, and sardines. What to do in case of an emergency according to Scaredy Squirrel is: step 1, panic. 2, run. 3, get a kit. 4, put on the kit. And 5, consult an exit plan. And step 6 is the exit tree if there is absolutely, definitely, truly no other option that exists. So part of Scaredy Squirrel's exit plan is: 1, watch out for green Martians and killer bees in the sky. Never know when you're going to encounter some of those. Exit 2, do not land in river. If unavoidable, use sardines to distract sharks. Exit plan step number 3, look out for poison ivy and for tarantulas roaming the ground. And finally, number 4, keep in mind that germs are everywhere. And remember, if all else fails, playing dead is always a good option. With his emergency kit in hand, Scaredy Squirrel watches. Day after day, he watches. Until one day, what's going to happen? One day, a killer bee appears. Ah! Scaredy Squirrel jumps in panic, knocking his emergency kit out of his tree. This was not part of the plan. Scaredy Squirrel jumps to catch his kit. He quickly regrets this idea. The parachute is in the kit. But something incredible happens when he jumps out of the tree. He starts to glide. Wow! Scaredy Squirrel is no ordinary squirrel. He's a flying squirrel. Whoa! He feels overjoyed, adventurous, carefree, alive, until he lands in a bush. Uh-oh. Scaredy Squirrel forgets all about the killer bee, not to mention the tarantulas, poison ivy, green Martians, germs, and sharks. And guess what he does? He plays dead. 30 minutes later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later, he's still there. Finally, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that nothing horrible is happening in the unknown today. So he returns to his nut tree. All this excitement has inspired Scaredy Squirrel to make drastic changes to his life. Well, now Scaredy Squirrel's new and improved daily routine is to wake up, eat a nut, look at a view, jump into the unknown, then play dead, return home, eat another nut, look at a view, eat a nut, look at a view again, and then go to sleep. P.S. As for the emergency kit, Scaredy Squirrel is in no hurry to pick it up just yet. The end. Hope you enjoyed the book. Have you ever seen a northern flying squirrel? At Heartland Forest, they are hard to see because they are nocturnal, meaning they sleep all day and are active at night. Flying squirrels don't actually fly. They glide from tree to tree. They use a furry piece of skin stretched between their wrists and ankles as a parachute.